we have a new strategy, and it's very important that every single one of us in our day-to-day and everything that we do are contributing to that. It's a simple concept, no PowerPoint. You will be gathering with a group of colleagues from different parts of the business around this thing here. This is how maps look like before Google Maps. So you would gather with your colleagues and then have a conversation. You will start taking a look at our history, where are we coming from, and how is that relevant to where we are going. Then you will move and take a look here to the why behind the strategy and take a look at the market. How are we performing in the market? And then very important here is how will we win in this market? And this is 6/20/26. So you will have a conversation about our strategy. You will look into our values. How are they and our culture enabling our strategy? And then last but not least, you will have a moment also to capture and think about what is your personal contribution. What will be that thing, that reminder that, during the strategy cycle will help you make the right decisions and really stay focused on what we want to achieve. I wanted to say it's a big, big, big thank you. I would say more than 200 people across the world have been collaborating to make this happen.
I don't know if I would call it challenges or opportunities. On one side, we had a new strategy, so it was really important to align behind our strategy, every single one of us in the organization. On the other hand, there is the cultural element. We have something we are very proud of that we call Six Spirit, and it was really the right timing to reconnect to that, to refresh that. And on the other hand, it was also perfect timing to reconnect with ourselves, with each other as employees. So I think that by working in this solution, we could bring all of this together, connecting with our strategy, connecting with our culture, and also connecting with each other.
The actual product is, you can envision like a board game to experience really the history of our organization to marketplace. This has brought people together from different parts of the organization, and it has been one of the most valued outcomes of the whole experience.
I was also very interested in being part from the beginning of this project because it's very interesting to see how something develops. I believe when it comes to culture, there are a lot of things that need to take place, and at the same time is kind of like an infinite game. So it's not going to be the same every time.
We engaged all our stakeholders also outside Switzerland, so really touching this on a global basis. And we collaborated with our stakeholders in each of the locations to really together build this momentum and the readiness to roll it out in September, which was for our official global launch, where we had more than 1,700 people doing it on that day.
So I would say trust was definitely a factor. So knowing how the work has been with BTS in the past, so having a partner that is reliable, who is an expert on its area, and also the global element. I really wanted to make sure that I'm collaborating with someone who can deliver globally.
The main thing that I take out of facilitation, being myself as a solution and outcome-oriented person, in my daily job, I try to define a very concrete outcome. But the one thing that I learned in facilitation in such setups is that you do not have a defined outcome. So you have to be part of the process, you have to be part of the journey, be with the teams who are going through that journey themselves, and let the team discover their own path.
The highlights were really the flexibility and the intensity of the project. So we worked really, really closely together. It was a lot of iterative processes that we went through in a very short time. So there was a lot of trust, there was a lot of respect, there was a lot of willingness to make it happen from both sides, and I think that was the key to success for us.
If I had the opportunity to do the scale-ups again, definitely a big yes. I think it's something that is going to continue. This is just the beginning, and happy to be part of it again and again.
If I would have an opportunity to do this all again, I would absolutely do it. It was hard work, but it was also a lot of fun. And it was definitely worth it at the end because we had a great success.
It's been a great process, extremely engaging, amazing results. So really happy with it.